Well, firstly, it meant that of our 4-month winter season, we opened 1 month late, and then after we opened, we were only actually able to operate for a 4-day period. And for the Alpine resorts that are based purely on a winter revenue model, that meant that our resorts and our businesses and our own entities went for an entire year with no revenue. And we won't return to any semblance of normality until winter this year, where hopefully we can have a business as usual operation.
It's probably been the biggest impact we've ever faced. Bushfires were a temporary occurrence, and we always knew it was going to finish in a number of weeks. COVID was a completely different thing, because once it started, it just killed business dead, and we had no idea when it was going to finish. So it was a really serious impact on the area.
So the resorts are central to the regional economy. We generate 25% of all annual visitation to the high country in any given year. So the economic prosperity of the resorts is not just the resorts, but all the communities that rely on them as well.
Most businesses were hemorrhaging money week after week after week. You still paid the rent, you still paid all your other bills. JobKeeper was a good help to keep people employed, but you had virtually no income coming in. We've gone from famine to feast. So as soon as Melbourne was released from lockdown, I think it was the 13th of November, we have been busier than ever. So we're probably 20% up on our last busy year. And this exacerbated some of the problems we've had in town around finding people to do hospitality jobs, both front of house and back of house, and then finding places for people to live.
So the Alpine resorts are central to the high country economy. We generate $1.1 billion in visitor spend, $2.5 billion in economic output, and sustain 10,000 regional jobs. So we really are central to the prosperity of the region.
It's the supply of people. It's finding chefs who want to move to Brighton and can find accommodation to live here, and then also finding front of house people, both bar people, supervisors and managers, because it's in such short supply that it's forcing many business owners to close their businesses for periods during the week. So that's it really is our primary issue at the moment, is finding people to work in the businesses.
Significant investment is required in the resorts to ensure that we continue to enhance infrastructure and capacity to meet visitor demand, which does come with significant public investment, but it's one that will ensure the economic prosperity of the high country.